Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In the last class we have learned about MERN stack and also we have learned about HTML, introduction to HTML, and also we have seen how to install Visual Studio Code. In this class we will be learning about HTML tags. Okay, before that, if you like my videos, if you like my explanation, please subscribe to my channel, please like my videos, and please do share with your friends. Okay friends, now let's start the class. In the last class we have learned about this how to install the Visual Studio Code. Now you can see here it is on the desktop. Now we'll see how to open the files on the Visual Studio Code and how to write the tags. We'll see in this class. Let's double click on it. Let's open Visual Studio Code. Once Visual Studio Code is opened, how to create the files. Creating a file in Visual Studio Code is really very easy. Once the Visual Studio Code is open, it looks like this, somewhat like this. Here files, edit, selection, view, go, run, terminal, and help. These are the toolbars you can see here. This is for Explorer. If you want to search anything, you can search here. This is the source control. This is used for run and debug. Extension, this is MongoDB. And these are some other files which we'll learn it further. So if we go on further moving in our course, you will come to learn about this. If you want to explore anything, you can explore here. Search bar. This is run and debug. Once we write our code, if you want to run, we will run and debug here, but we will directly run on the browser and we can see. See here, this is a Visual Studio Code, how it looks. Okay, now how to create a file. For creating a file, what we'll do, first we'll minimize it. First we'll create here one file on the desktop. We'll name it as HTML explanation. Okay, and we saved it and we kept it on the desktop. Okay, fine. Now again go open your Visual Studio Code. What you do means you go into the files. You see here open folder, click on it. Then you can see here all your system files. Go on desktops. Right now we have created our HTML explanation. You can see here HTML explanation. You select it and then select folder. Now you can find here, wow, our HTML explanation file is opened through Visual Studio Code. And on here this Visual Studio Code, you can see our HTML explanation file. You can see here the name on the top, welcome to HTML explanation Visual Studio Code. And you can see here on the Explorer, it is written as HTML explanation. Here there are two icons. One is new file, one is new folder. If you want to create again new folder, you should click here. We want one new file. We will click on it and we'll create a new file that has intro.html. Intro.html. Now you understood now how to create a file and how to open HTML. Just wherever you want, you create the file and again you come into this Visual Studio Code, you open and again you go into the open folder. From there, wherever your file is, you open from there. It is on desktop or documents or downloads, wherever you can directly open from here. It is really very easy process. Now intro.html, we have created one file. We have created on this first icon a new file. We created a new file called the intro.html. Okay, why we have given an extension as HTML? Because we are writing the code on HTML through HTML. So HTML extension is must. HTML extension is must. Now you understood now why HTML extension is must. HTML extension is must. Now we will see how to write a code on HTML. See, for example, HTML. How I wrote the code? I have taken one less than symbol and I have written HTML, and again I have given greater than symbol, and then I pressed enter. Then automatically this closing tag also came automatically by itself. I didn't type this closing tag, it came by itself. This is the main advantage of using this extension of HTML. If you give first tag, then automatically it gives the second tag by itself. We are not typing any closing tag, just by itself it is coming. How this is possible? This is possible with .html. See what I wrote? I wrote less than HTML, then I closed, then automatically I got the closing tag also. How this is possible? This is possible only because we are using the .html extension. If you are not using .html extension, see intro.ext, for example, we'll see here, we'll come here and I'll type here less than HTML greater than, see here it is not coming, here by myself I'm typing here. You're getting my point? In this text extension we are not using HTML, so for closing tag we are doing by ourselves, we are typing by ourselves. While coming to intro.html, no, we are not typing anything. See here we are just less than HTML and greater than, I gave enter, it's automatically closing by itself. This is because this magic is happening because of we are using the extension of HTML. Hope you understood. That's why this .html extension is very important. Okay, now we'll see what is the basic structure of HTML, how to write an program, how to write a specific structure. What is the structure of this HTML? For that, first what we should do, first how to write the HTML less than HTML greater than, it automatically closes by itself. Or we can write like this also, just you type HTML, enter, it by itself it gives the less than symbol and greater than symbol and also the closing tags. It's very simple. See here, just HTML, enter, it only gives the less than symbol, greater than symbol and also the closing tags. This is called as an whatever we want to write, we will write in between the HTML tags. This is called parent tag. This is called parent tag. Whatever we'll write, we should write in between these HTML tags. Okay, this is called a parent tag, or it is also called root tag. It is also called root tag. In this parent, this is called HTML tag. Whatever we want to write, everything should be written in between the HTML tags. This is called as parent tag. In this parent tag, again one more tag we are writing, that is head tag, and one more tag, body tag. HTML is a parent tag, and head tag and body tag. Head tag is called as child tag, and this body tag is also called as an child tag. This is the parent tag, this is the head tag is the child tag, and body tag is also the child tag. Whatever we want to write always should be placed in between the HTML starting tag and HTML closing tag. In between we should write everything, this head tag and body tag. This is the basic structure of HTML. This is the head tag and this is called the body tag. In head tag generally we'll write, generally it is used to, it gives the information. While coming to body tag, information is displayed in the body tag. whatever we write, that is displayed in the body tag. Generally in HTML, see here, head tag, will take one title. We'll take one title and we'll give as welcome to HTML. Welcome to HTML. After writing that, we'll save as. We'll save. Control S will save. And body tag will give as information used to display information. Where? In search engine optimization. Understood? This is the basic structure of HTML. First, HTML tags, this is a parent tags, opening tag, this is the closing tag. And whatever we want to write, we should write in between this opening tags and closing tags. And this is the head tag. Oh, sorry. This head tag, in this head tag, we will write the title. And title we gave as welcome to HTML. Now we'll see this, how it generally looks at. Now what we'll do, we'll minimize it. Where we have stored here, we'll store here on the desktop, and our file name is intro is there now. You click on it and you say open with Chrome. See, it directly opens. Yes or no? Now we can see our desktop, on the browser. See what we have given. We have given the title as welcome to HTML. We'll remove this. We'll comment it out. See. Now we'll save. Now we'll go on the browser and we'll refresh. Now we can see here intro.html. What is the name of the file? Intro.html. Why it is displaying as intro.html? Because we saved the file with the name of intro.html. We have not given any title. Yes or no? We have commented out. Again, we'll comment it in. We'll see what happens. See now, save, and again go into the browser and see. Now what is the title here? Welcome to HTML. Now you can see the magic. Before it was intro HTML, now it is welcome to HTML. Why? Because in the title we wrote as welcome to HTML. It is nothing but in head tag it always saves the title. Welcome to HTML, whatever title we give. For example, see here, if we go to Google, what is there here? It is Google. They gave the title as Google, and also they gave one icon also, favicon. Similarly, we gave the title as welcome to HTML. And in the body, what we have written? Used to display information. What is the main use of this body? It displays the information. We can see on the browser. Used to display information. Yes or no? Now we can see here, we wrote HTML as parent tag. Yes or no? And head tag as child tag and body tag as child tag. But how we wrote? We wrote in comments. Comment is nothing but less than symbol and exclamatory and dash. If you write anything in that form, then it is not displayed in the browser. See, can you see this parent child or parent tag or child tag? No, you cannot see on the browser. Why it is not seen? Because whatever we write in these comments, it is not displayed on the browser. Means it is not executed. Then why we are using it? Why we are using, whenever we are writing these codes generally have different types of headings or different types of functions, so that we can easily understand, okay, what is the code for this? What is this code for? So we will be writing headings in the comment out section, so that we can easily understand what is this code for which section this code is for, so that we can easily recognize. Because In further, while we will be moving further, our desktop, our code becomes very large, so that it becomes very difficult for us to recognize for which section where is the code. So we will be writing like this in the comment forms, so that we can easily understand. Okay, now hope you understood why we are using comments. This comment is very easy. First you give less than symbol or exclamatory dash dash and you write, that's it. Or you can easily give one more, control question mark, control question mark, control question mark. It's very easy. Okay, now you can see on the browser, you can see the parent child and parent tag and child tag. No, we cannot see because we have commented out. Now what we'll do, you come on this browser and you left click and see here, right click, inspect is enough, you click on it. Wow, you can see here one element console source network. It is open. This is called as a developers tool. What it is called as a developers tool. What is this developer tools? See, you can see here you can see parent tag or root tag, child tag, body. No, but here on the browser it is not displayed, but while coming to on the developers tool you can see everything. What is the use of these developers tools? This developers tool plays really a very key role in while you are writing the program, while you are building the structure of the HTML, because wherever error is there, whatever information where you want, you can directly come on the developers tool and just you can check here. See here, this is called a toggle. If you click on it, see, it displays, okay, what is written, where you have written what is written. You can search all the code here, you can see all the code here, and if you want to modify anything or if you want to make changes or if there are any errors, you can change here by here and you can easily check from here. Now you have understood, whatever we write that is displayed on the browser, just it executes. But if you want to check the code, then you should come to the developers tool and you should check it. Now see here, we'll write the code so that you can easily understand. In this title head, we told that we'll get title and also we get some meta tags. We get some meta tags, we get some link, style sheet. We get these types of tags are written. Here in heading, in head tag, we get title tag, we get meta tag, we get link tag. These types of tags will be written in the head tag. And style tags, these are some of the tags which are written on the head tag. We will see it further. What is where we use this meta tags, where we use this link. Generally these are used to link one page to another page. We'll see it further. And styling, used for styling our pages, whatever. We'll see it further. First we'll see about only this head tag. I'll comment it out so that you won't get. Where is our head tag? I think it is gone. No worries, we'll create one more. Okay, we can see here, if we click on this head, this is the opening tag, we can see automatically it shows the closing tag. Okay, generally title used to display our title, and this body used to store or displays our information. Okay, for example, we'll see here in body we'll take one div tag Okay, we told now body used to display the information. In div we'll write hello HTML and we save it. We'll take one more div tag and we'll write hello everyone. Hello everyone. Now we'll save it. Now we'll go to developers tool. On the browser. We'll refresh it. We can see here hello HTML. Hello everyone. Yes or no? We can see, wow, it's really a magic now. I do love HTML. We can create different types of magics. It will be really amazing. See here, we can come on the developers tool and we can toggle it. If we toggle, see here, hello HTML. Once I took the cursor and kept on the HTML, what is it showing? It is taking total width of the screen. Yes or no? A blue color line is visible. Hello HTML. Hello everyone. Yes or no? Here also it is taking total width of the screen. Yes or no? We can see here, come. We can see the total. We can come here and in the developers tool, you can see here body. In body, actually what we wrote, we took one div tag and we wrote HTML. And hello HTML and hello everyone. See, if I take the cursor on the developers tool and if I keep the cursor on the hello HTML, then what it is showing on the browser. It's a non. We can easily see that it is taking total width of the and it is taking total width of the system. Yes or no? And hello everyone, it is also taking total width of the screen. Yes or no? Now we'll take one more tag. We'll take span tag and we'll write hi everyone. Okay, and we'll take one more tag and we'll write how you all and how you all and save it. Now again go to the developers tool and see here what is happening. We can check our code from here itself and we can easily check on the browser what is happening. We took one div tag and we wrote hello HTML. See, once I toggle it on the div tag hello HTML, then we can see here on the browser hello HTML is shaded with sky blue color and it is taking total width of the screen. Next, hello everyone, it is also and div tag, we took an div tag and it is also covering total width of the screen. While coming to span, we took hi everyone. See, if you see hi everyone, now if you observe carefully, it is taking only that much place in which the code is written or in which whatever the information is written. Yes or no? It is not taking total width of the screen. While coming to div tag, it is taking total width of the screen. However, the hello everyone is written only in small amount of space till it is occupying the total width of the screen. Yes or no? Observe it. While coming to span tag, it is taking only that much space which is in which the information is written. Means it is not taking total width of the screen. How are you? It is also a span tag and also it is also taking that much amount only how you all. That's it. It is not taking total width of the screen. This is the difference between the div tag and span tag. What is the difference between the div tag and span tag? Div tag always takes the total width of the screen, while span takes only that much area in which the information is stored. And you can see here div tag I have written hello HTML 1 and also I have taken one more div tag hello everyone, but these two are I wrote in 2 lines and these two are displayed on the 2 different lines. They always display on the different lines. While coming to span tag, see here I wrote span in 1 line and I have written span in another line. Yes or no? If you see the code here, I have written span on line number 19 and line number 20. Though I have written 90 in 2 lines, 19 and 20, still it is showing on the same line. It is showing on the same line. Hi everyone, how you all? Means these both are displaced side to each other. Means they are not displaced on next line. They always display on next to each other. Means this is the difference between the div tag and span tag. What is div tag? Div tag always covers the total width of the screen, and also it is displaced in the next line. While coming to span tag, it only covers the area. It only takes the area how much the information is covered, and also it always displays next to each other. If I take one more span tag, see here, if I take one more span tag, doing all good, hope doing all good, hope doing all good. Again save, say again we can go on the developers tool, again refresh, see, hope doing all good, it displayed on next to how you all. Yes or no? It is not displayed on the next line. Span tag always displayed next to each other. See here, span. I have taken the cursor and I have toggled here on the elements on the developers tool. Hope doing all good. See, it is showing only hope doing all good, that much, which is shaded in the sky blue color. Total width of the screen is not shaded on the shaded. It is not taking total width of the screen. Hope you understood the difference between the div tag and span tag. We use lot of div tags and span tags. Div tags are generally used for creating the sections, and span tags also we use a lot in while developing or creating the skeleton of the HTML. Now you understood about the difference between the div tag and span tag. Now here, what is the help of, with the help of div tag we can create sections. We can create sections, print data on new line. If you want to print data always on new line, then definitely you should use div tag. And these div tag are also called as this div tag is used to create sections and print data. If you want to print data always in the next line, then div tag is we use div tag. And also these div tags are called as an block level elements. Block level elements. What is this block level elements? We told now already we have seen here in the developers tool. See, whenever we toggle on the div tag, see, it is taking total width of the screen. Yes or no? This is a block. It takes total block. It takes total width of the screen. That's why they are called as in block level elements. While coming to this span, they won't take total block now. Yes or no? They only take how much the data is written on it. They are called as an inline. They are called inline elements. They are called as an inline elements. While coming to div tags, they are called as an block level elements. While coming to span, they are called as an inline elements. And also these div tags are used to create the sections. Hope you understood what is the difference between the div tag and the span tag. Div tag is an block level element, while span is an inline element. Inline element is nothing but they always display on the same line. While coming to div, they always display on the next line. This is called block level elements. Okay, and these are called inline elements. Okay, now we have understood about the block level elements and inline elements. Not only div in block level elements sorry, still many are there. We'll go, we can easily learn them. And inline also, not only span, there are many tags which come under this inline elements. Next we are going to learn about the important tag, that is image. How to display an image, it's really very important. See here, image, img. See how to display this image. See, just img. See, you can see here image is self-closing. You can see here we have given a slash and we closed it by itself. Means we are not again using a separate closing tag for image. Yes or no? These types of tags are called image. These types of tags are called void elements. These types of tags are called void elements. See, first we have learned about block level elements, next inline elements. Now we are learning about void elements. What are these void elements? Void elements are nothing but the elements which close by themselves. Closing by themselves. These types of tags are called as an void elements. Okay. Now how to display this image? For example, if you want to display image, how? Further, just you do one thing. See how to write image or how to link image. It's pretty very easy. See, you have an image. For example, you have image on this desktop. You have this image. This image should be open this with Visual Studio Code. It's very easy. Where is our file? This is our file, HTML explanation. You open this file. These are our two files, intro.ext and intro.html. We'll delete this file. It will be easy. We can delete from outside. You take this image. Okay, no need, wait. We'll create one more file here and we'll give as images and we save it one folder. Again, you open this folder, you take this image and you keep this here and you rename it as, so that it will be easy for you, image1. Enter. Understood? That's it. It's very easy. Now what we should do, you go into your Visual Studio Code. Now you can see here there is a one folder by name images. How we created? We created by inside. I mean by we went outside and we created one image folder. If you open this, we can see here image1. Yes or no? This is how we create an images. Now we have created an image folder. Now how to link this? Image src is equal to, we'll give the path. That's it. src is nothing but the source and it is the attribute for the image. For image tag, it is an attribute. Which is the attribute? src. It is the source. Okay. Source, we should give the path. Actually, where is our image? Our image is in images / image1. For that, we should type images. Once we type, then automatically it is showing the file the images. Yeah, that is images. And image1 you want, it is already showing. Yes, we want images. Just click on it. This is the main important why we are using HTML. Once we use extension of HTML, it is pretty easy. See, we'll do once again. See here, src is nothing but the source, means it is showing the path. For that we are doing image. Just I click image, it is showing me. Oh, you want this or you want to select in this too? I want this images. It is pretty easy, no? In images, you want this image one? Yes. Just select this. That's it. Again, save it. Once you save it, again you go into the browser and you again refresh it. Once you refresh it, wow, you can see the image. Yes or no? It is pretty awesome, no? It is looking amazing. This is how we get the images, how we design the, how we display the images with the help of HTML. But with the help of CSS and BootStrap, we can do much more, and with JavaScript also. But with just HTML, we can display. And now we can see here it is in big size. It is really very big size. Now we can decrease the size. How can we decrease? By giving the height, height as attribute as We'll give as 300, no 300, 200 pixel, and we'll give the width. We'll give the width as 100 pixel. Okay, now we'll save it. Again we'll go into our browser and we refresh it. See, now the size is very small, but it's looking very nasty, no? We'll increase the width to 300 so that it looks somewhat pretty. Yes or no? Go here and refresh the page. Yeah, it's looking better than the before page. Yes or no? This is how we create images. Okay, and one more thing, we can see here on the span we have taken 3. Hi everyone, how you all? Hope doing all good. If we come on the browser, we can see here they all 3 are displayed on the same line. Yes or no? And also this image file is also displayed beside to this span, means it is not displayed on the next line, it is displayed next to the span, means this image tag is also an inline element. This image tag is also an inline element, means it always displays next to each other. It does not always display on the next line like div element. Like div element always displays on the next line. While coming to image, it also displays on the inline element like an span. Means span and image both always display next to each other. Now it is good. Okay, we can see our image here. Yes or no? But what if, see here, we can give the image width as 300 percentage. We'll give in percentage and we'll save it. Now see what will happens. See here what I have taken in image, I have taken height as 200 pixel and width I have taken 50%. I have taken 50%. What does this 50% means? For example, here the width it takes 50% from the total width. For example, see here, this is the total width of the screen. What we told, we gave 50%, means in total space, in total width, in total 100%, it takes 50%. And this percentage is, if we take percentage, it is responsive. While coming to pixels, these pixels are not responsive. See here, we have taken height as in 200 pixel. Pixels are not responsive. While coming to width, they are responsive. What is this responsive? Responsive is nothing but whenever we design a website or a web page, different people use according to their requirements. Some may use on laptops, some may use on tabs, some may use on phones. Yes or no? If they are using on different in different, what will happen? Then automatically the screen also decreases or changes. For example, if we give the width as 50%, then what will happen? Some person is checking this, seeing this web page on the desktop, then it looks like this. Some person is seeing it on the mobile, then it looks like this to him. Means it is automatically adjusting its 50% space according to the width. Understood? See here, that is called a responsive. Now we are taking Samsung Galaxy. In Samsung Galaxy, it looks like this. Means automatically the size of the width of this image is displaced or changed according to the requirement. Why we are giving here Galaxy 8? Why it is changing automatically? Because we give percentage. Percentage is in what this percentage? It is a responsive. Responsive is nothing but it changes according to the phone or an desktop or an laptop or an iPad, whatever. According to it, it adjusts its size according to it. See here, if we take the height is also an, we'll take height also in 100, not 100%, we'll take as 50% and we'll save it. Percentages are responsive and we'll refresh it. Now we can toggle it. See, on the screen it looks like this. Okay, Once on the on the phone, it looks somewhat like this. Means the total size is adjusted 50% height and 50% width according to the cell requirement. According to the total height and width of the cell, this total image is adjusted by itself. While coming to desktop, see here the change, there is a change in the image. Here the change of the image is done according to the width and height of the laptop. Okay, understood. While coming to, if we are, for example, we are not using here percentage, we are using just pixel, and here width also we are using pixel. If we are using just pixel, see now what happens. We'll go and we'll see in the browser actually what happens. See, now it looks like this and we'll see on the, see, it is so small, it is looking so small, it is not adjusting according to the screen. Now we can see that according to the we have given width and height both in pixel. Now we can see the output. We can see there is no change in the image. Means it is not taking 200% according to the width and height of the cell phone or a mobile phone. While coming to desktop, in desktop also it is not taking according to the width and height of the, it means in total width is not taking 200% or 100%. While coming to desktop also it is not taking, means this is not responsive, means according to the screen it won't changes. See, if we change the, if we take another iPad Air, see how the size is same, it's looking so nasty now. Again we should make changes, yes or no? But if we take percentage, see, if we take 100% and width also, if we take 100% and we save it, then go on the browser and refresh it, see what happens. It is taking total 100%. See, yes or no? We gave width also 100% and height also 100%. It is taking total height, means total space. It is changing. See, these are responsive. iPhone, in iPhone also it looks somewhat like this. While coming to desktop, it looks like this. It is taking total 100% width and total 100% height. Yes or no? If we go and if we change, if we give as iPad mini, then in iPad mini it is taking like this. It is taking total height and total width according to the screen. Means here the image is changing according to the screen. That is called as an responsive. Here you can see here responsive. Yes or no? If we take Galaxy, then in Galaxy Mobile it looks somewhat like this. It is changing. If we give pixels, it won't change. They are not responsive. Now hope you understood why we are using percentage and why we are not using pixel. Pixel is a responsive maximum in our project. In while ever we are designing, we use percentage only because it is responsive. Okay, we have taken this image. We told this SRC is nothing but the source. It shows the path, and this source is nothing but an attribute, and this height is also an attribute, and width is also an attribute. What are the attributes? Generally they are asked in interviews, what are the attributes for an image tag? Then we should say that SRC tag, height tag and width tag, and there is one more tag that is called as an alt. ALT. What is this alt? This is a new image. This is an attractive image. Okay, we'll write like this and we save it. What is the use of this alt attribute? What are the attributes in image? SRC is nothing but the source, and height is an attribute, and width is an attribute, and alt is an attribute. These all are the attributes in the image file. Okay, what are these attributes? These are the attributes. What is this alt? This is an attractive image. For example, see here, if we gave the path as SRC images, image 1. For example, we misled, I mean we are not giving Now we can see here, these are the attributes for image: src, height, width and alt. Okay, now we are using src to show the path. While coming to for setting the height and for width also, we came to know why we are using this height, width. While coming to alt, why we are using this alt? For example, see here, if we give the source path as in wrong, something we missed something, and we'll save it. We'll go here, refresh it. See, now our image is not shown, but what is showing? This is an attractive image. Yes or no? Means we missed the path. As we missed the path, alternatively it is showing that this is an alternative image. Why some in future, while we are building projects, sometimes we may miss, so that in image we should always write, we should take alt attribute, so that if we miss the image file also, it shows the user, okay, it tells the user, okay, somewhat there is one attractive image, or some there is a food image, some there is a shopping, some clothes image. It tells the user, okay, these types of image is shown here. Means it gives an indication, okay, these types of images are used here. That is the main use of this alt image. And again we'll take this and save. Once we save it, again what happens, you know, see, now we got our image back. Yes or no? No, we got our image back because we give the right path. If there is the path direction, I mean the path, if we gave in wrong, then automatically what it shows, whatever we have written in this alt. If we write that this is an flower image, then automatically it displays as flower image. We'll remove this p and we'll save it, and again we'll go in the browser and we refresh it. We can see, oh, this is a flower image. Oh, then the person who is seeing, he'll come to know, oh, this is a flower image. Yes or no? Now hope you understood now why we are using alt attribute. Alt attribute generally used to tell the user that these types of image are used here. Again we'll keep it normal and again we'll go. See, now we can see our image is back. Yes or no? Now in our HTML we have seen block level elements, we have seen inline elements, we have also seen void elements. Okay, we'll go further. There are many more tags, so we can easily learn further, no worries. Now the main important question is, generally in interviews they will be asking, what are the attributes of image tag? You should tell src, height, width and alt. Now we'll learn about the list. Okay, comment, and now we are going to learn about list elements. What are the list elements? List elements in the name itself, it is integrated. I mean, list means whatever displays in the form of list. There are two types of list. There are ordered list and unordered list. There are two types of list: ordered list and unordered list. Order list. What is this order list? We'll see this. OL. This is called as a parent tag for OL list. Parent tag. For this there is a one child tag, that is li. In this li we can write this is apple. Okay, we can take one more li and we can write this is banana. We can take one more li and we can write this is strawberry. Yes or no? Now we'll save it. See what we did? We have taken order list. Now we are going to learn about list. In this there are two types of list: order list and order list. Order list nothing but OL. We can see OL, order list. It is called a parent tag, while this li is called as an child tag. Okay, child tag. We can take as many child tags as we want. Save it and go into the browser. See how it looks. We can come see. We can. Oh, you can see. Okay, wait. I will what to do. I'll comment it out. So these all are creating little bit disturbance. I will comment it out. Commenting is very easy. Control and question mark. And this also I will comment it. Control and question mark. Control and question mark. Okay. Now I'll save it. Again I will go into the browser. Now you can easily see. See. This is apple. This is banana. This is strawberry. Means they are executed one by next to each other, and also they have given some names 1 2 3, means they are displayed in a list form 1 2 3. Yes or no? Are displayed in the list form. Okay, we'll comment it out. Comment it out. This also will comment it out. Now we'll save. Now go into the browser. Now we can see only this. This is apple, this is banana, this is strawberry. Order list is nothing but if you want to display anything in the form of orders, then we use this OL list, order list. See here, order list. This is apple, this is banana, this is strawberry. This OL is a parent tag and this LI is a child tag. What is this LI? Is list item. This LI is called, wait, I will remove this and I will write list item, item 1. Okay, now save. Now go into the browser again, refresh it. Now see, list item 1. This is banana, this is strawberry, means they are in the form of list, and they got numbers also 1 2 3. You know what? For this, if you don't want numbers, now what you can do, you know, for this we can give as attribute as type, and in type we can give as capital A. Okay, now see the magic. What happens? You can come here and refresh. You can see here all are listed in the form of capital letters A, B, C. Yes or no? How you did this is very simple. For parent tag, you should give the type as A, capital A. Then again all are represented with alphabets. If you want small a, you can just change the type as small a. Again save it and again go into the browser. Again refresh it. See, now all are listed with A, B, C. Yes or no? It's the magic. Now if you want Roman numbers, okay, if you want Roman numbers, take Roman numbers, save it, again go into the browser and refresh it. Now you can see all are coming with in the form of list with Roman numbers 1 2 3. Really amazing, no? Magic. Again you go in the type. If you want all small letters, you type like this and save, and again go into the browser. Now you can see Roman numbers, not capital letters. Yes or no? This is so amazing. Now this is how we can give the list. We can prepare list. Bring list also we can give the type. I will give capital A and I will save. Go into the browser. Now you can see A, B, C. Yes or no? If you are not giving anything, if you are not giving any type, okay, now save it. Now go into the browser, again refresh. Now you can see 1 2 3, means default the type is list type is numbers 1 2 3. Hope you understood. This is called the order list. There is one more list that is called as an unordered list. Unordered list. Name itself indicates it is an unordered, means whatever you are writing in the form of list, it is not in order form. Here name itself indicates it is an order form 1 2 3, whatever the order we are giving. It is an unordered form. For this unordered, what is the parent tag? UL, unordered. And what is the child tag we are giving? We are taking the child tag we are taking the child tag as li, and we are giving this is unordered list 1. We'll take one more li and we'll give this is unordered list 2. We'll take one more and we'll give this is unordered list 3. Now we'll save it. For unordered list, what is the parent tag is ul and the child tag is same li, list items. Now we'll save it. Now we'll save it, go into the browser and refresh it. Now we can see in unordered list what we are getting. We are getting dots. Yes or no? We are getting dots. If you want to change the dots, if you want some circles, you can easily give, sorry, not there. For ul, for parent tag, you can give type as attribute and you can give disk. Now see the magic. What happens? Go into the browser, refresh. Go into the browser. Why it is not refreshing? I think we have not saved. Save. Go into the browser, refresh. Yeah, that is the disk. Wait, we'll give circles. Yeah, we'll save it. Sorry, we'll save it and again go into the browser. See, now they are changed into circles. Yes or no? We can see here. Now if you want the type as square, if you want squares, you save it, again go into the browser. See, now you got the squares. Understood? Means order list and outer list. If you want to type anything in the list form, in order form, then you can use order form list, order form. Now if you don't want to type anything in the 1, 2, 3 or ABCD format, you want in circles or squares, then you can take unordered list. And in this order list, the parent is OL and you can give type. And here default type is 1, 2, 3. You can give types as A, capital A, small a, Roman letters. While coming to an unordered list, the parent tag here is UL and you can give types. The default type is dots, will get dots, and if you want to change, you can give as disk, you can give as circle, you can give as tags. Understood? Now we have from the starting we have learned about block level elements, inline elements and void elements, and we have learned about order list and unordered list. Now we are going to learn about is very important button. This is one button. In that we'll write click me. Okay, save. Now we go on the browser and see what happens. Refresh it. Wow, see here, you can see here one button is created and it is written on it as click me. Yes or no? What we wrote? We wrote in between the buttons we wrote click me, so it is written as an click me on the button. If we write use me and save, again go into the browser, refresh. See, we can see here use me. This is how we create the buttons. Yes or no? This is how we create the button, and this button is also an inline element. We'll take one more button, we'll create one more button and we'll write click me and we save. Once we save, again go on the browser and refresh. We can see we created two buttons and two buttons are displaying next to each other. Means they are inline elements. Means they work as an span image. Images also inline elements, and they always display next to each other. Use me, click me. Yes or no? See here, but we display here in two different lines, 56 number and 57, but they are displayed on the same line. Means here button also are inline elements like span. Now how many we learned the inline elements? We learned span, we learned images, we learned button. Yes or no? Now we are going to learn one more tag, that is navigation tag. Anchor tag, AHREF. Okay. Anchor tag, this is an anchor tag. In this anchor tag we'll write save. Okay. Again we'll save it and we'll go and we'll see what happens. We can see here what is happening. This save, once we used AHREF, what is happening? We got the save and there is an underline under this save, and there also one hand is coming. Yes or no? Yes or no? One hand is coming. While coming to button, there is nothing like that. Just a button is created. While coming to AHREF, if you are using an navigation tag, then what it is happening? One underline, it is underlined, and also one another hand is showing. Yes or no? This is the magic of this AHREF. In these lines we can give any website. HTTP will give as HTTPS colon, will give www.google.com. Now see what the magic happens. Now save it, go and refresh it. Go and click on it. See, it is loading and it is navigating me to the Google page. Yes or no? It is navigating me to the Google page. See, what is there? We wrote here as save. No need of save, we'll get confused. We'll write click me. Click me. Okay. Save. This is an Angular tag. See, is a navigation tag AHREF, and in this we have given one link and we have written as click me. Save it. Go into the browser. Refresh. See, now it is changed to click me. Click me, will click on it. See, it is navigating us to the Google. Why it is navigating us to the Google? Because in AHREF we gave the link as Google. So it is navigating us to the next page. It is navigating us to the Google page. This is the main advantage we use a lot in our projects. For navigating persons from one page to another page, we use this AHREF tag. Okay. This is called as an anchor element. This is called as an anchor element. Anchor element. Okay. This is called as an anchor element. Okay. For this, there is one more attribute is there. What is that attribute? See, we'll take one attribute as target. Okay. And we'll give underscore blank. Okay. Now save. Now again go to the refresh it. Once we are refreshing it, sorry. Now we are refreshing it. Now we are going to click. See, now Google page is open, but this Google page is not open on the same page. It is creating one new page and it is opening Google on that page. Yes or no? That is the main function of this target attribute. See, for example, we are not using this target as attribute. I will comment it out. Okay. And I will save it. Again, I will go onto the browser. I'll close this tag and I'll go on this click me. See. Oh yeah, it is still taking. Okay, wait, no worries. We'll take it back like this. Okay. save. Now go on to the browser, you close this tag, you refresh it, click me. See, it is navigating to the Google, but on the same page. Yes or no? On the same page. Welcome to HTML is there now. If I click on it, see, it is navigating to Google on the same page. Yes or no? Hope you understood. But if we use attribute as target, and underscore blank, now see the magic. What happens? Save and go to the page. Wait. Refresh it. Again going to click me. I am clicking on. Now what is happening? I clicked me. Again it is taking me to the Google, but it is taking me to the Google. It is opening a new tag. It is opening a new tab, and in that it is opening Google. Yes or no? See, I'll open once more. See, it is again opening one more Google tab. If I again click, see, again it is opening one more Google tab. Means whenever we give target as an attribute, what it does, it always opens a new tag, link in the new tab. That is called as blank. Blank is nothing but we are telling to open this link in the new tab, not in the same tab. And what is here? Target is an attribute to the ahref. This is nothing but an anchor element. This is an button element. button tag, and this is an anchor tag. Hope you understood. Today what we have learned? Today we have learned about some of the important tags in HTML. What is the structure of HTML? HTML structure is started with HTML's parent tag, and whatever we want to write, we should write between the HTML starting tag and HTML ending tag. And this is a head tag. Head tag is nothing but used to store information. In that we'll get title, we'll also get meta tags, we also get link tags, we also get style tag. We'll see all this further. Title is nothing which is displayed on the tab. Now body generally used to display the information. In this body we have seen block level elements, and also we have seen inline elements, and also we have seen void elements. What is the block level elements? Block level elements is nothing but which are written in divs. With the help of divs, whatever we are written, that is called as an block level elements. Why they are called block level elements? Because whenever we use div, they always display on the next line, and also they also take total width of the screen, and that's why they are called as block level elements. And the example is div. While coming to inline elements are nothing but whenever we use span, they are always displayed next to each other. Hi everyone, how you all doing? All good? These three are displayed on the same line. They are called as an inline elements. And also this span element, they does not take the total width of the screen, but how much data is there, that much place is only occupied by this span element. While this div element, they always take total width of the screen. And what is this void element? Void elements is nothing but which has self-closing tag. Image, here image has a self-closing tag. We can see we are not using again image slash again image. We are using for span now. Span opening, span closing. Div opening, div closing. But for image we are not taking that. Image is a self-closing. That type of tags are called as an void elements. In that we have seen about ordered list elements. In that we have seen order list and unordered list. Order list is nothing but if you want to display anything in order form, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, or in Roman letters, whatever. In this order list, there is one parent tag and there is a child tag. As many child tags you want, you can create, but these child tags are always enclosed in with parent tag. And if you want to give any type, we can give type also, as we can give as capital letters or small letters according to our requirement, or Roman letters we can give in this order list. While coming to unordered list name itself indicates that we are displaying not in order form. means such as bullets or circles or squares. In that also we can take square, types according to our requirements, a disk or circle or squares. There are two types of list, order list and unordered list. Button is a simple button we have taken. There are more modifications we can do according to button, we can say in further classes. With the help of CSS and BootStrap, we can create good different types of buttons. We can design them. This is called button, and this is anchor tag. Anchor tag is nothing but navigating you from one page to another page. What is that anchor tag? This is a href, and in that we are writing a href, and that we are giving the link, and in that we are giving click me. Whatever you want, you can write click me, save me, use me, and we can closing it. If we won't use this target, then it directly navigates us to the Google website on the same page. But if you are giving attribute at target, then what it does, it again opens a new tab. In that new tab, it navigates us to the google.com. Hope you understood that about the HTML. This is some of the tags which we are using in HTML. Next class we will see how to design an application form by using HTML. Hope you understood. Thanks for watching. Please do like, please do subscribe. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.